Lineker called Greta Thunberg an incredibly impressive young woman as she arrived at the COP26 climate summit in Glasgow. But he also used the tweet to attack politicians who are currently fighting over use of the UK's fisheries in an ongoing spat with France. Brexiteer businesswoman June Mummery shot back, "Fishing is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world, the last hunters." Fishing is the UK's most renewable, sustainable resource, an important food source. Our waters are being plundered by the greed of the EU on a daily basis. Of course, politicians need to address this. The French government has repeatedly threatened to sanction the UK and Jersey over a perceived lack of access to British waters for its fishermen. Not only has France threatened to cut power to the UK and Channel Islands, it said it could stop UK boats landing in its ports if the row over licenses was not resolved by tomorrow, Tuesday. The UK government warned it could start rigorous checks on EU fishing activities in retaliation. As per the Brexit agreement reached with the EU at the end of last year, 25% of the EU's fishing rights in UK waters will be transferred over to the UK from 2021 to 2026. However, the majority of that 15% will be transferred in 2021, with a further 2.5% being transferred over in the following 4 years. This adjustment period allows EU fishers time to get used to the new arrangements. They have until 30 June 2026, after which there will be annual negotiations to decide how the catch is shared between the UK and the EU. By 2026, it is estimated that UK boats will have access to an extra £145 million of fishing quota every year. According to a fisheries audit released earlier this year by Oceana, on average around 27% of EU catches in the Northeast Atlantic were also taken from UK waters between 2012 and 2016. In fact, EU vessels landed more fish from UK waters than the UK fleet, although the UK fleet's landings had higher value, the report noted. Of the 104 UK stocks Oceana audited, of which 82 were shared mainly with the EU, 35.6% were of a healthy size. Just over 20% of UK stocks were in a critical condition. Prior to leaving the EU, Oceana found that 37.5% of audited stocks were sustainably fished. However, 28.8% were being overfished. Since leaving the EU, the UK has been able to set its own sustainable fishing targets. In 2020, Parliament passed the Fisheries Act, which called for fishing to be environmentally sustainable in the long term, and such that fleets are economically viable but do not overexploit marine stocks. It also required that fishing activities are managed using an ecosystem-based approach so as to ensure that the negative impacts on marine ecosystems are minimized and, where possible, reversed, and incidental catches of sensitive species are minimized and, where possible, eliminated. When the UK left the EU, it was no longer bound by the EU's objective on maintaining fish stocks. Oceana noted in its audit that there are concerns that the sustainability objectives are more flexible than those required by the EU.